hell?
I sure miss Big George sometimes. He was such a great dog.
Sorry. Oh, that was a bucket. Where did you get that? Map. You scan the crudely drawn map and notice markers as shelter. Whoa, can you read it again? Shelter. Investigate shelter. Oh, we can investigate that shelter real hard. So wait, I don't understand. They almost made it to the shelter and they just didn't. It's completely lost. Is that what happened? Am I right? Is that what happened? It's like, oh. Oh. Uh-oh, someone won. Dragon tales. Something about dragon tales. Yeah. Strange bunker. You discovered a bunker filled with food and numerous amenities. The strange departure from the hostility of the waste. You catch a scent of ramen steak, apparently fresh off the grill. As your appetite surges, you hear a distinctive crackle of an intercom down the steps.
Hello, traveler. Welcome to my humble abode. Please, help yourself to the food. You must be famished.
Famished? Who are you?
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Vincent Mago, at your service.
What are you doing this? Or why are you doing this? Isn't it wreckful to invite strangers in?
I'm doing this because I have suffered the unforgiving trials of the waste. I understand the struggle for one's very survival.
Yep.
I have felt the terrible, crippling hunger that pushes a man beyond reason.
Okay, come on, buddy.
I discovered this shelter in one of my countless peregrinations, and in the course of time, I've set out to create an oasis of philanthropy.
Philanthropy. It's very noble of you.
You're too kind. Please, enjoy a hot meal. It's the least I can do. When you're ready to leave, just speak over the intercom.
Can I come in? Supposed to eat this? Dragon tail, dragon tails. God damn it. Brown steak. Supposed to eat this? I don't know what I took. Took cram, didn't I? Okay, I guess it's good enough for you.
I hope you've enjoyed the rest, friend. What can I do for you? You've been an exceedingly amicable guest, but I'm afraid I cannot meet your request. I have other plans, you see.
Despite the din on the intercom, you've been able to make out a particular noise overhead. As you look up, you become lightheaded and feel overwhelmed with a warm, relaxing sensation. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, Mega. Waking up. You wake up in a daze, stripped of your belongings, and soon struggle onto your feet. You notice a strange man eyeing you before the bars. You suspect he is your captor. Hello, Mago.
Ah, you're awake. You're even more vigorous than I had anticipated.
Very good. Nose. You don't know who you're fucking with. I'm going to cut your damn heart out. Goddamn. What the hell's
You're
going
in
on?
a cell, in my bunker. I'm afraid this is the end of the line, my friend. It's a matter of survival, really. What can I say? The wasteland really brings out that war of all against all quality.
Let's see. You're a cannibal, aren't you? You've been luring people in to murder them. I can't quite hear you. Lean in a little closer.
No, I'll keep my distance. Thank you very much.
No matter what happens, you'll get what's coming to you. God's gonna cut you down.
I've been capturing and eating preachy fools like you for decades. What makes you think you're any different? Take a look at Bob over there. He was a spirited lawman from town, hell-bent on finding his brother's murderer. A few nights ago, Bob bashed his head in against the floor in order to prevent the fate of his brother and so many others. Where's the justice in that? By every indication, Bob was an honest, brave soul who died with pride. Yet, I'm still standing here. Don't talk at me about justice. In a few minutes, you're going to be silent, meaningless fodder for my survival. There's your justice.
Oh no, Bob. Jane. To Jane. Mario!
Got you now.
Got you now.
Come on.
Mego's key, Mego's finger. Strange meat, not gonna touch that. Not gonna touch that. Oh, human fish. You want some human flesh? Looks like fish. It's fish. It's lying to me. Maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's a. I don't know. Maybe it's part of my shin. My shin. Whatever. I don't care. Oh. I can't go that way. Whiskey. Never had that before. What is that? Wait a second. Oh no. Strange meat pie. As he stands there and looks, reads, stolen gear. Retrieve your gear, bruh. Why not the S? Refrigerators. Yay. Just charge up. Bitch. It's kind of weird. Cannibal. How do people know where that is? Like, whatever.
Did you find out who's behind the disappearances?
Yeah.
A kidnapping cannibal, you say? Shit, that's a surprise. Most of the cannibals around here have been put out of business by the NCR. Anyway, here's your reward. Excellent work.
Oh.
I've got a lucrative bounty if you're ready for work. How about it?
Oh yeah, sure, man. Earlier described ghouls as zombies. You know that's offensive, right?
That's not offensive. Someone putting a 12 gauge up your ass and pulling the trigger.
Now that's offensive.
I
I
guess.
once saw a zombie do that to one of my friends, so it left a strong impression. Don't get me wrong, I've met some square ghouls like Doc Friday, and, well, let me think. I'm sure there are others. I'll get back to that. Anyway, the incident that I'm referencing happened over 10 years ago. Me and my partner James were tracking a bounty out in New Mexico. We were unfamiliar with the territory, and eventually some ghouls got the jump on us. I was wounded, and James was green, so it went bad. They were a collection of ghoul fanatics from some reservation, and they took us captive after the firefight. Their leader was a ghoul named Phillips. Ray Phillips, that's it. I think he had relatives back east. Anyway, old Ray took special pride in making us smooth skins suffer. He said he would use the 5 pains method on us. He started with James, cutting off his nose, his hand, and then a foot. Ray was going to cut him in half, but James called him a zombie cunt. Old Ray didn't appreciate the label, so he responded by shoving his shotgun into James and pulling the trigger. Now, how I got away is an interesting story since... Now, god damn it, look at the time. I've got to finish this typing, and you've gotten me distracted.
I've got to finish this typing.
Are you ready to work or not?
No, I want to hear the rest of your story.
Good. This
Damn
next
it.
contract has some significant risks, but a hefty payday to match it. Your target is a gunslinger known simply as Jack.
Jack.
Our client hasn't given us much to work with. It doesn't matter. Jack used to be the chief gunman for Heck Gunderson
Oh, really?
and managed the muscle in Gunderson's operations. When I said he managed the muscle, I mean he pretty much was the muscle. Jack intimidated countless landowners into selling their property. Along the way, Jack managed to rack up a significant body count. Over the years, he became more and more ruthless. Recently, Jack shot up a farmer and his wife, so Mr. Gunderson quickly cut all ties with his pistolero. Now, Jack is just another gun for hire. Without Gunderson to protect him, though, Jack is fair game. He's made plenty of enemies, and they all want to see him dead. Last I heard, he had drifted into Good Springs, hoping to get work with the locals. Jack is as fast as they come, so be ready, kid. Good luck.
Thank you. Well, what are you doing in there? What are you... Whatever. Here come, jackass mother... jackass. Oh, that's funny. Oh, man. Jack. It appears Jack is waiting for you. You should approach with caution.
Well, if it isn't a courier turned bounty hunter.
Ooh.
I hear you're making quite a mark in the Mojave. I applaud you. Of course, I assume you're here for the bounty.
Oh, no.
Old man Gunderson is going soft, I'm afraid. He'd have nothing if it weren't for me and this pistol. And as for you, I think that Randall and Associates are trash. In fact, every bounty hunter they've sent after me has been trash. And that pretty much makes you trash as well. Prove it.
Let's go. What?
Did you kill Jack yet?
Yep.
I'm a little surprised to see you unscathed. Good work.
Literally took 20 minutes. Not even 20.
I've got a contract on a crazy fiend. You ready for another job?
Literally just probably walked over there and just killed him.
Alright, here's the story. The West Side Militia has lost some personnel to a marauding fiend ringleader named Kurt Cahill.
Cahill.
He and his crew have been ambushing patrols and periodically taking captives. Reports indicate his favorite torture is gnawing on the intestines of living captives.
Gnawing on intestines.
Needless to say, he's a sick fuck. Bag this asshole and head back, okay? Good luck.
Okay. Okay. Whoa. 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 Ooh, the faculty floor. Factory, I don't really know what this is. Because I can't read. Hello.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force.
I don't know where to go. I don't ever go in here. I came in here once. Just to come find, what's his name, Farkas or whatever. Factorus. Ooh. Aw. So many goddamn bottles in here.
Hold it right there.
No. Where the fuck do I go?
Hostile target identified.
Yeah? Come on!
This thing is crazy. It like murders everyone. Wait, what was the... Didn't even really check out the status of this thing, did I? Forgot. 255 DPS, so it's pretty damn strong. And 25 for shot. And then this is 239 DPS and 87. Don't know why I got this. Oh no. They're all dead. Oh wow, that's a lot of blood. Fiend. Oh, curve stomp. And your feet are back here, and you're all the way over here. Oh, Kurt Cobain. Oh yeah, that's a shotgun too. Let's see. World map. Oh, let's go over here. Oh man. Oh man. Manny man.
Did you take care of Kurt?
I did. Or he took care of himself.
Good work. You're bringing us a lot of business, so here's a bonus. The NCR needs help tracking down a defector. Are you ready to work?
Yeah.
Good, here's the story. Chuck Bowdry, a senior NCR ranger,
Yes.
recently defected to Caesar's Legion. Before jumping ship, he killed 2 fellow rangers while on patrol.
Oh wow.
Our client wants this guy terminated with extreme prejudice. We don't have many leads, but he's said to be on the run up north. I happen to know that several rangers in Bowdry's old troop used to crash at Field Shack, close to Nellis. You might try there. Good luck.
How do you know that? Oh yeah, I crashed with him one day. Oh man, we were so drunk. Something like that. Is that what happened, man? Field Shack. Who goes here? Nobody goes here anymore. Oh man. You found a shack empty and devoid of clues. Yeah, you should continue searching the shack. That's right. What are they gonna be like outside? Oh, yep.
You're dumber than you look, kid. Did you really expect to get the drop on a seasoned ranger? Either way, I'm
teeth
not
get
here
there.
to talk.
Okay.
Close your eyes, kid. I'll make it quick.
Very good. Anyways. Oh, that's about it.
Is Chuck dead?
Yep.
Good. I must admit, I harbor an acute loathing for traitors of any sort. So here's a bonus on me.
Thank you.
There's another bounty if you're here to work. How about it?
Okay. You mentioned you were from Mississippi, right? So
It's hot and humid as fuck, and the mosquitoes will literally eat your ass alive. I grew up on a farm, herding Brahmin and other livestock. Some of the places there are still irradiated, but it's mostly cleared up. The Gulf's a rough region, but people get by. It'll take an act of God to tame that place. I doubt even Caesar and his crazies could manage it. Anyway, quit distracting me. Are you ready to work?
I want to distract you.
Alright, the target is Billy Bogan,
Bill
a
Bogan.
recently escaped convict from the NCR facility. He was on death row for the murder of an NCR ranger, Captain Gunn. Young Billy was headed for the gallows, but now he's running free, much to the chagrin of the NCR. Seeing as to how they're stretched thin, the NCR's relying on you to see that Billy doesn't escape justice. Our informant said that Billy's formed a new gang composed of ex-cons, raiders, and various misfits, and apparently they're armed to the teeth. Billy and his gang are headed north, likely to raid in lawless regions. I'm betting they're camped outside the northern passage. Get up there and bag that punk. Good luck.
Yeah, give me bag somebody. I'm gonna put some bags all over his. I'm just gonna strangle him with bags. Go to Walmart, get some bags, and then just murder him. Northern Passage. Gibraltar's Passage. Northern Passage. Oh, hey. Oh. Thank you, Outlaw, for murdering yourself, pretty much. Oh, there's your foot. Listen, guys, you have no chance. I'm just gonna murder you.
Yeah? Yeah? Come on!
God, we are. Oh, come on. Oh. See you. Oh! Optimus Prime just took your ass out. Yeah. Oh, there's your gun back here. Dropped your gun. Just get your finger somehow. Switch my gun first because I don't want to touch that thing, and I want it to reload while I walk around.
Did you take care of Billy and his gang?
I did actually.
You're kicking ass out there, kid. At this rate, I'm gonna be out of contract soon.
Yay, good for that, actually.
But don't worry, there's plenty of work left. Come back when you're ready. There's a bounty in Westside. You ready to work?
Yep. Oh. Do you know anything about someone named the Judge?
Yeah, I know about him. He's a fucking butcher and a pedophile.
Ooh.
Some people don't even believe he exists, but he's quite real. He's close to 7 feet tall and stronger than any man alive. I saw him rip a man's jawbone out and bludgeon him to death with it. I don't like to admit it, but I worked with him on one job. It is the worst mistake I ever made in the course of my career. I'm no stranger to killing, but that maniac actually enjoyed it. We were supposed to acquire a man who had fled the NCR, but things went wrong. I was watching the door when the judge went in to haul the target out, since we were supposed to get him alive. Soon after, I hear the shotgun go off and a kid screaming bloody murder, so I run inside. There was blood everywhere. He had shot the man and then scalped him before I could even blink. He was just standing there, grinning. He turned and grabbed that target's child, a little red-headed boy. That's when I shot him. I shouldn't say any more. Are you ready to work or not?